Hey, everybody. Hey. Hey, everybody. What's up, guys? What's up? What's going on? What's happening? How's your day? Everything all right? Like, what's tea? What's tea? What's tea, y'all? What's going on? Y'all know we always over here. We keeps it real at all times. Authentic over here. So what's going on today? Okay, so let me tell y'all about my day so far. I've been having a really good day. Got up where it was raining really bad this morning. Hard. But I still made it to the gym. Still went, got my workout in, and hey, you know what I'm saying? Went to the gym, came back, showered, ate. I had salad and chicken, the chicken, what is it called? Like a leg quarter. So I had a leg quarter and then I had a salad. And then I caught up on this movie by Tyler Perry, Duplicity. And then I'm here, guys. So yes, so for that's what I've done today. I have the rest of the day to finish up some stuff. So yes, I'm here. So I do have a question. I will make sure y'all tap the polls. Make sure you guys, if you have not watched the Nikki B series, make sure you go to my YouTube channel, subscribe, and check out the series. Give me some feedback on the series. Love, comment, share with your friends. Episodes 1 through 5 are out. Every Tuesday, a new episode drops. So check your girl out. This is my acting debut. So please go check it out. It is bomb.com and it's about moi. Okay? Okay, so y'all know I got my questions and my controversy because I love this, baby. We got to get to talking. Okay? So, okay, first question up. I thought my volume was up. First question up. If your best friend and your ex date, is that betrayal or fair game? If your best friend and your ex date, is that fair game or is that betrayal? And I'm going to ask again. If your ex and your best friend date, is that betrayal or is it fair game? Betrayal. Okay. Also, okay, so if you say betrayal, who is it? Who's betraying you? I'm waiting on y'all answers. Thanks. The one say I will check on my series. Oh, my friend is betraying. Okay, fair game. My best friend is the betrayal. Okay. Nah, that's betrayal. How is it betraying? Y'all just dating. You betrayed. So, it said your ex. So, like, you had a full-blown relationship with this person. You had a full-blown relationship with this person. And then y'all broke up and your best friend started dating them. So, like, is it betrayal or is it fair game? And, like, if it's betrayal, who do you say is betraying you? They say both. Thank you, Hugo. Fair game. I'm going to get some more answers and then I'm going to answer. I'm going to give y'all my answer or what I think. And mine is just an opinion. You don't have to agree with it, but this is kind of what I think. That would make my best friend a hoochie mama and low budget. Thank you, NBA Edits. Thank you, Fab. Is it Fabris? Fabris? Thank you. I probably said it wrong. Sorry. You want to go live with me next time and talk about the show? Okay, I'll open up my live next time. I'll be back on live Saturday. I don't know what time, but I'll be back on Saturday. Best friends of Snake. Okay. Thank you, Denzel. I think that's how I say. Okay, so this is what I say. If my best friend and my ex start dating, I would say it's betrayal. And it's betrayal on my best friend. And yes, even though I know some people look at it like, for me, I have girl code. And that's what me and my friends have in our friendship. So it will be betrayal for my friend to date my ex. Because for one, if you my best friend, that means you and my ex been around each other all the time. Like, because you my best friend, I didn't vent it to you about shit that we had going on. Like, you know a lot of, details. Not, you don't know everything, but you know a lot of details about me and my ex. So even though we broke up, for me, girl code, my ex is off limits. But if my best friend date him, then she's betraying me. And then I'm just going to cut off her off as a best friend. Because for me, in my mind, I'ma always feel like you was checking him out when I was with him. You was just waiting for us to break up. So you were just waiting for your turn. And I feel like that's how I feel. And I know a lot of people say, if my ex is my ex, I don't care. But for me, I wouldn't even want to date my friend ex, because the simple fact, if I'm dating my friend ex, that means I have to bring him around. So he back in the same circle, but he in a circle with me at the same time, my friend here. So I can't even vent to my friend about him, because she already knows what goes down. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, you vent to her about somebody she already know about. And then I'm sorry, I don't want none of my friends to know what my man is like in the bedroom. Like, that's weird as hell to me. Like, you know how he do. So every time in my mind, things he do in the bedroom with me, I'm like, damn, was he doing my friend like that? You know what I'm saying? So that to me is betrayal for me, because as my best friend, especially my best friend, as my best friend, you know my secrets, you know everything. You know what I'm saying? You know my little darkest, deepest secrets, maybe. Um, we didn't kicked it, meaning that you didn't kicked it with him. We probably been like all together, all three of us, and all the men in the world, and you pick him. And you had to pick him because you ain't just pick him because you like, oh, you picked him because you done been around him. You done seen what he did for me. So you decide, oh, that's a good man. Let me go be with him. Because really that's what it is. Because you could say all day, I know him. I know how he is. That's because you know him from being with me. That's why you know him. So for me, that's betrayal. It's not fair game. Would I trip about it? No. I'll just cut her off as a friend. Like, we wouldn't be friends anymore, because at this point, I don't trust you as a friend. So everything go through my head. Like, shit that I was telling you, was you telling him? Like, did he know shit that I felt that I didn't want him to know? Or if I was doing shit, was you telling him? You know what I'm saying? So all of that shit is like, what the hell? Like, was you saying this stuff? Like, so it's a lot of shit that go on with that. So for me, it's betrayal, and I just won't be your friend no more. You know what I'm saying? So now I've had a best friend go behind my back, and I found out after me and my guy broke up, and see, I'm coming from a place of experience kind of with it. I'm gonna say kind of with it, because first of all, she went behind my back. It wasn't like he was my ex. So it was my man and my best friend. Come to find out, I didn't find out till me and him broke up. My best friend was Deuce. I need my son to bring me some water, y'all. I'm thirsty. Deuce. Deuce. Guess he don't hear me, y'all. I probably have to call him on my phone, on my watch. But okay, so like my best friend, so I come to find out after I broke up with my man, he was my first love. After I broke up with him, y'all, come to find out my best friend was messing with him. Like he was cheating with my best friend, and it was so crazy, y'all, because I used to vent to her. I used to be like, man, I think he cheating, blah, 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 blah. I'm going through his phone. No, I never seen her number, but he used to always try to hide stuff, you know, all of that. And can you bring me the water out of my refrigerator? It's at the bottom. That big water. So so anyway, so like I said, so come to find out after I broke up, he was cheating with her all the time. And it was so crazy because man, I used to be like, thank you. I used to be sitting there being to her how I feel, you know, like, oh, I think he doing this, I think he doing that. And then I would ask him and he say no. She'd be like, oh, he lying, he is cheating, he lying. The whole time, of course, she knew he was cheating because she was the one he was cheating with. So like, me and him had broke up by the time I found out, but man, it still hurt my heart because it was just like when me and him broke up, we were cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say cool because we were from different states. I had moved home. This was college or whatever, and we were cool. But the crazy thing is, I was feeling like I had like an intuition that she was feeling she was it was something shaky about her. And I like he was my best friend, so I was like, man, I don't know about her. Like I feel something snaky about her. I don't know if I want to be her friend no more. This before I left college, before me and broke up. He like, nah. That's one of your best friends. I don't care if it's you crazy. Why would you not be her friend? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, so when it came out that he was messing with her, I was like, damn, you told me to be her friend. So you even made me look even more stupid on campus because me and her rolling and multiple people knew about it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hold up, you had me looking like a damn fool. Even when I didn't want to be her friend, it wasn't because of you. It was just because like I felt like she was on some shady shit. And you talked me into still being her friend, talking about she real. Man, y'all, it was so crazy because when I found out, I was just like, what? But I was cool with him, so that's what made it even more. And then I'm cool with her. Like, I'm literally, y'all, about to go to New York to hang out with her because I had moved back home. She was still out there. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go hang out with my best friend because that's how close we were. And when I found out, of course, I called both of them. He admitted to it. She lied to it. And at that time, I was young, y'all. I was like 22. So, man, I ate her alive on Facebook, y'all. Man, because people were still posting pictures of us together because I literally had just left the school a year ago. And it was just like, you know, we had so many pictures together because we was always together and people from college was posting and stuff. Man, I'm writing up under there, this fake ass, you know, I'm kind of a fake ass hoe, all of this, y'all. I'm cutting up on the pictures. But that was the 22-year-old me. I wouldn't do that now. Like if somebody did me like that was supposed to be my friend, I would literally block both and just cut them off and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? And tell them, baby, y'all need going because y'all miserable. Because for you to do that to somebody that, you know, really care. So, yeah. So that's why I say it's betrayal because I didn't been in a situation with my best friend. And it hurts because it's like, you know, it's not like you have expectations of these people, but you have this love and you just be like, damn, you know, I can't believe this person did this to me, not this person. So, yeah. Now it's cool that it happened to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's way past, you know, that's all about 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like 20 years ago. But it was just like when that happened to me, because I was one of them people like, if I'm your friend, I trust you. You my man, I trust you. So back in college, like I had a car. I was blessed to have a vehicle. So like even if I didn't want to take my friends to the store or something, I would be like, hey, can you take them? I would let my man take them or whatever. And he used to take her. So all of that shit started going in my head. Like, damn, was y'all messing around in my car? Like, you know, shit like that. So that's why I said, man, that shit betrayal, because my mind gonna start wondering. So I'm just gonna feel like I can't trust you. So let's cut this shit. Let's cut it right now. Y'all gonna be happy and leave me out the equation. Period. Okay, so next question. Let's see. Hey. Okay, so y'all, the next question is, you still young and you look young. You did great by cutting ties. Yes, thank you. Okay, so next question, guys. Is sex a requirement in a relationship or a bonus? Question. Is sex a requirement in a relationship or is it a bonus? Yes or no? Is it a required? Okay, tell me if it's a required. Is it a requirement or bonus? Is sex a requirement in a relationship or is it a bonus? A bonus, both. Yes, required, both. Okay, requirement. Yes, you're funny. Both. It should be a bonus. It's definitely a requirement. Okay, bonus. Yes. Hell yes. Both. Yes, in time. Bonus. Okay. So I got a bunch of both. Bonus. Okay, so y'all say sex is a bonus. Some people say sex is a requirement. Okay. Y'all bonus people cap on the net. Bonus. Two things can be true at the same time. True. A requirement. If you don't want the other person, get their rocks off with someone else. Okay. It's earned. I'm from Texas. Bonus. They capping on a bonus. They say y'all capping on a bonus, y'all. They say y'all capping on that bonus. Y'all know it's a requirement. We all grown. Oh. So I think, okay, so y'all, this is what I think. So I guess, and I've seen some people say it's kind of both. A relationship is about connection and many things. Physical intimacy is a bonus, but should be a natural thing in a serious relationship. Okay, if it's a serious relationship, okay. If you're cool with it, depends on the time in the relationship. They big cap on here being a bonus. Ah! Okay, so I definitely agree with those statements. I think it's both. Definitely a requirement, because like let's cut the bull crap. And I say requirement in a relationship, serious relationship. So like if you're dating somebody, no, that's a bonus. Like I don't think it's a requirement. If you're in a relationship, if you feel like it's a bonus, then they gonna go elsewhere. That's just what it's gonna be. They're gonna go be with somebody else because you just not about the whole lot. Now, if y'all practicing celibacy together, that's something y'all talked about at the beginning. Then yes, that's you know what I'm saying. That's something y'all talked about. So, but it is definitely a requirement. Like, is it the most important thing? Absolutely not. It's not the most important thing in a relationship, but it's very important. Because I feel like communication is the most important thing. It is a requirement in a serious relationship, because I do think you should wait till you're in a serious relationship with the person. Now, that's my opinion from my experience. I feel like that because I feel like, first of all, sex clouds your mind. So if you get to doing that at the beginning, you start believing this person is one thing. No, you don't believe that person one thing. You know who the hell they are because they didn't show their red flag. But because you didn't have sex with them already, your mind clouded to feel like, oh no, they're a good person. oh no, they gonna do this. In your mind, you feeling like, oh no, they gonna do this. You gonna do this, you gonna do that, like that, when they really full of that really ain't what it is. Hopefully they know this chat is 18 over. Oh yeah, all my content, everything is 18 and over. Why some women are scared about relationship. Oh, I'll do that. Bonus, bonus, bonus for each year in you. Because like, I hate when sex disrupts platonic friendship. It's only a bonus if they add extra stuff in a relationship. But if y'all in a relationship, yeah, it's a requirement. It's definitely something that's a requirement. I definitely agree with that. Like, at the end of the day, when you meet a person in your mind, and that comes from a woman too, because they can act like they don't. They fool, they lying if they don't. They know if they'll sleep with a man or not. Like, now, if you will sleep with him right then, I'm not saying you're going to sleep with him right then, but in your mind, you know if you'll sleep with this man that you meet. So I think what happens is, based on the energy, now that determines if they'll sleep with them or not. But seeing them, it's like, okay, yeah, he can get it. He sure can. He can get it. But, you know, once you get somebody energy, you kind of, no, I don't want that. Because, you know, energy is everything. So, you know, it's just like when you go on a first date, they could turn you off to where you like, I don't see them like I was seeing them physically. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of, it throw you off. Then that's when it come where they be like, hell no, I'm not sleeping with him. Or he say he not sleeping with her due to energy, personality, all of that stuff that you see on the first date. Now, when a person real cool and y'all energy good, yeah, you gonna give it to them. But I think it's definitely a requirement in a serious relationship. Now, in that little dating friendship stage, I don't think it's a requirement. I don't think it's a bonus. I think it's just how you feel as y'all two people together. Because, like I said, I've learned that sex will cloud your mind. So I think a lot of times you need to, not a lot of time, I think you just need to get to know the person from the beginning before you just lay down with them. Now, I know it's tempting. It's very tempting. Sometimes it's hard to fight. But you should get to know some kind of part of a person's personality before you sleep with them. And that's men and women, because a woman can show you can be infatuated with having sex with her, but she can be a horrible ass person. And you just in your mind keep telling yourself, oh, this person is this and this person that. That's really how people get caught up in these situationships. Real talk. People get caught up in situationships from sex because that's what it be. And then next thing you know, they years later down the road still talking about, oh, he gonna be with me, or vice versa. I know I'm gonna speak from a woman's point of view because I'm a woman. But it be like, oh, he gonna be with me. He gonna eventually be with me. No, girl, he not. No, he not. y'all no, he not. That you tripping. But yeah, it's definitely a requirement. It's definitely not a bonus. If you telling somebody that's a bonus, I don't know what to tell you. If you telling somebody that's a bonus, what? It's like I'm telling a dog, if you do this or you act right and you bark in the yard or something, this is your treat. You only get a treat if you do this. You got to do this to get a treat. That's to me. That's what it's really saying. It's just like at work. You get a bonus because y'all done sold so much, or y'all done did this so much. So now you get a bonus for the performance that you gave. So that's what you trying to tell somebody in a relationship. Oh, if if this month, if you don't get into it with me and you bring me flowers every day and you do this, then I'll give you some sex for one day. Like, what? What the hell are we two? That is crazy. Yeah, definitely. Crazy as hell. Okay? Crazy as hell. They say bonus means they using people. I agree. Y'all know I got a bunch of questions, and you think there ain't simps out there simply happy for the bonus? I mean, yes, you right. There are people that are happy for the bonus and accept that treatment, and to each his own. Um, I wouldn't accept that treatment, and I wouldn't give out that treatment because that's crazy to me. Thank you, Dot. Of course, of course. I'm gonna always be me. Like, I love being me. I can't be nobody else but me. I can't even be nobody else. It'd be too goddamn hard to be somebody else. So y'all know I got another question. Let me see what y'all saying first before I ask. I don't think sex in a relationship should be quid. What? What you say? Quid pro? I don't know what that means. You remind me of Tiffany Haddish. Everybody say that. Everybody say that. Everybody tell. Every time I'm talking, they always tell me. I remind them of Tiffany Haddish. I don't know if it's the voice or y'all telling me I look like her, or maybe the same things I say. The things I say. Oh, my voice. Okay. Oh, something in exchange for something else. Okay, got you. Okay, next question. Would you cut off a toxic parent? Now, this is really good. Would you cut off a toxic parent, or do you owe them loyalty no matter what? So, would you cut off a toxic parent, or do you owe them loyalty no matter what? That's a real good question. Oh, thank you. Is this Saray? 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 I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Thank you, KK. So would you cut off a toxic parent, or do you owe them loyalty no matter what? Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. As an adult, I want to protect my peace. Cut off toxic no matter what. Yes, haven't spoken to my mom. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay. Just stay distance. Feed them with a long spoon. Loyalty. You love them from a distance. Okay. My peace is my peace. I don't cut them off, but I go cold for a while to prove a point that you affected me. Okay. I agree with all of that. If it's draining energy on the soul, long handle spoon, no, but I'll keep my distance from them. After all, they are related to me. It would be difficult. Do you think it would be about experiment? What? Yes, Christopher. Cut off because they was willing to cut me off in the name of religion. Okay. I do agree. I definitely agree with that. Like, if I had a toxic parent, thank God I don't, but if I had a toxic parent, I would just keep my distance from them. Because like I wouldn't cut them off completely, meaning I would say I wouldn't cut them off in a way of like they don't know, I don't talk to them, like they don't exist in my life. But they definitely would be a distance. Like I wouldn't probably talk to them every day because you are draining as hell. I definitely would check on you. I probably would do more of a text message than anything. I will pop up on you probably like once a week, pop up at the house just to make sure that you're breathing, make sure everything okay, and then I'm gonna go about my way. Because your piece is definitely very important, and the people that cause you the most harm, or that disrupt your peace the most, is always people that are very close to you. And you definitely have to cut that off, because before you know it, you will be stressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? You will be stressed out behind somebody else, and the person that's stressing you out, they gonna be going on with their life every day. They gonna be having fun, enjoying themselves, but you gonna be over there stressed, going through things, like messing up things that you probably had going on. You might need, you go to work, you tripping out, all of this stuff due to, you know, that. After a certain age, you do need to, some people you got to cut off. So like for my parents, I definitely would put them at a distance, but any of my family members, oh, I'm cutting that ass off. Like, goodbye. I don't need you. Like, if you want to bring negativity, goodbye. Because I feel like this, I know a lot of people be like, you know, family is everything, but family is not always the people that are just the same blood as you. Your friends could be your family, because your friends could be closer to you than your cousins and your aunts and uncles and stuff like that. Like, like at a certain age, it's like, why are you still being so toxic and just doing all that? Especially if you didn't told a person about themselves, hey, you know, certain things do this to me and this, that, that. You gotta cut that ass off. I know, like, certain things, I feel like I'm just not gonna go around. Like, I'm not gonna put myself in a position for me to be upset. So you just keep your distance from people. Like, even in your family, when you hear people talking about you, or, you know, saying shit, or they always negative. Every time you go around, they talking about some negative ass shit. Or they always down in they self, want people to feel sorry for them. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like, you distance yourself because you like, shit, I'm not in that space. Like, I don't care about no negative shit. All I'm thinking about is positivity. I'm protecting my peace. I feel great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get your negative toxic ass out my life. You know what I'm saying? So like, just because they related to you, that don't mean that you owe them anything. Like, you don't owe anybody anything in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't owe them anything. Like, yeah, we family. Yeah, you my parent. But I know people that have cut their parents off because their parent has just wouldn't stop. Like, it wouldn't stop. So they like, man, I had to go cold on them. Like, hell no. I had to go cold because that's messing with my mental. And you want to be mentally stable. You don't want nobody to cause you not to be mentally stable. So you cut their ass off. You give them the cold shoulder. Hey, baby, this is my space. And you not welcome in this space. Family is more than just about blood. Definitely. I agree. I remove myself from the BS. That's what you got to do. You definitely got to do that. Peace is everything. I'm telling you, peace is everything. That's true, because you can definitely be your own support system. Peace of mind and positive energy is well needed. I give them what they want. Yeah, I have to give them some time to think. I actually blocked one of my family members. Agreed 100%. Got to do what you do. I would definitely give it in. I can't sing. I have no problem beefing with my family. Yeah, you know, you just got to. Your caught off guard face cracks me. Been safe in Texas scene. Okay, so y'all know I got some more questions for y'all, and then I'm gonna let y'all ask me questions before we get off the live. So y'all, oh, my triceps hurt. Yesterday my trainer had me doing triceps, and I haven't done them in a while. Man, them mugs is sore as hell right now. It's like when I move, it hurt. Um, your friend's man is cheating. Do you tell them or stay out of it? Okay, so and it's vice versa for guys. If your girl, okay, your friend's partner is cheating, do you tell them or stay out of it? Your friend's partner is cheating. Do you tell them or do you stay out of it? Snitch. Oh, get some Epsom salt. Okay. Snitching. I'm straight telling. That's them right there, Your Honor. Yeah, I do tell. Stay out of it. Tell if you are a real friend. I'm snitching, smart, intelligent, very influenced. Like, y'all seen that little stupid fly? I don't know what. I can't. I'll save my friend. I would stay out of it. She wouldn't believe me anyway. She might think I'm jealous of her and want him for myself. Ooh. Stay out of it. Because if it comes back that you know about it, that you're Mr. Postman. What's the question? Oh, the question is, if you catch your friend's partner cheating, do you tell them or you stay out of it? Stay out of it. I'm dropping dimes. I'm going to confront my friend who is cheating first and give them the opportunity to be honest, because cheating is a low down dirty and I don't have the patience for it. What time is it? It's 3:51 over here. Mind my own business and he'll find out. Tell them I'm snitching bad. Said I was starting it. Be back with each other anyway. That's why I mind my business. No, don't stay out of it, because if the shoe was on the other foot, wouldn't you want to know? Did that. So you know what? If I call my friend man cheating, would I tell her? I absolutely would tell her. Definitely if I knew, I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her that one time. Oh, it's 11:52 p.m. over there. Where you at? I'm gonna tell her, but I'm gonna only tell her once. If that, because most of the time I've been in a situation where I have told a friend and I've told them like, hey, blah 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 blah, but when they mention it to their partner, they mention my name, so now they partner don't like me, but you still with them, you know what I'm saying? So it did cause confusion, because every time I'm coming around like I'm your friend, now they mad at me because I told on them. But it's not gonna stop me like right now. I would tell my friend, but when I tell them, I would want to have proof. Like, so if I seen it, I'm gonna take a picture. You do what you want with the picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a video. But after that one time, you go back with that person, I'm staying out of that shit. I'm not gonna be in that shit. I don't want no handles of it, because I showed you proof and I told you. So you chose to be with them. So you already know what type of person they are. They did it once. If it come back up again, it's not like you don't know, and it's not like I was being fake, because I would hate for me not to tell my friend and they find out later that I knew the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So that then I'ma still look like a fake friend, because it's like, why you ain't say nothing? Because I'm not gonna lie, if my friend found out my man cheating, I would like you to tell me. But I'm also that person that's not gonna tell my man who told me. Like, I'm gonna tell you, like, hey, like even back when I was in college, when I found out that my ex cheated on me with my best friend, I never told him who told me. He just kept saying, who told you? I was like, it doesn't matter who told me. Like, it's just know that I know. And now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know. So it is what it is. So, I definitely would tell them one time. And after that, I'm not in it no more. After that, because I've told you, and you chose to be with that person. And that's why I it's very important for you not to get your feelings caught up into your friends or family's business with a mate, because you'll be sitting there mad that that he be cheating or she be cheating and shit, and they right back there lovey-dovey like ain't nothing ever happened. So that's why I mind my business, and I just be like, shit, that's on you if you want to be getting cheated on. Shit, that's on you. I told you they out here clowning, embarrassing you in front of everybody. Then you chose to be with them. Hey, that's on you. I'm 41. Thank you. Thank you guys. Y'all making me blush, telling me I look younger than 41. Thank y'all. Yeah, I'm an 84 baby. Definitely 41. You like my accent? It is down south, Texas. Texas accent. Houston, Texas at that. Yes, Houston, Texas accent. That's where it's coming from. Definitely. I know I got 20 something tattoos. I'm not sure. Cheating isn't even worth it. It's like throwing a diamond away for a rock. Most people don't want to believe their partner cheats. That is definitely true. If you don't even have proof, I wouldn't tell nobody. If I heard, like, see, if I heard that my boyfriend was cheating, if I don't have no proof, I'm not gonna tell them, because you're right. People don't want to believe that their partner cheating, because if they ask them and they be like, "Why would I cheat on you? Why would I cheat on you?" Then they gonna say your friend hating. No, your friend hating. I see. Then they gonna put something in your friend head, because they gonna make your friend think, oh, she like me, or they try to flip the switch and say the person like them. That's why the person saying, like, making up lies on them. And guess what the girlfriend gonna say? Oh yeah, I think she like him. That's why she mad, because he talked to me instead of her. Like, that's the type of shit I've heard. Like, what? Cause your friend telling you about your man cheating, and he didn't flip the script in your head to make you believe that I want him. Girl, don't nobody want that cheating ass man. Cheating ass boy, cause boys cheat, men don't. So yeah, and then you believing, oh, he ain't cheating, he love me, girl. Girl, he over there with whoever, but you know what? That's your business. So yeah, it could go, it just be crazy. Y'all hear my son playing that damn game? Be loud as hell. All types of messy ish. Hell yeah. What's the next question? Okay. I got 2 more questions, and then I'm gonna let y'all ask me questions. Can you truly love someone and still ask for a prenup? Can you truly love someone and still ask for a prenup? Can you truly love someone and still ask for a prenup? Y'all say yes, yes, yes. Hell yeah. Indeed. Yes, yes, yeah, hell yeah. Okay. Of course. Yep. Thank you, Quincy. Yep, yes. Who are you? I'm Nikki B. That's who I am. You can negotiate it for both. Thank you, Tracy. Prenup has nothing to do with love. That's business decision. If it's a problem, she a problem. Love and trust are separate. I wouldn't even marry a woman I couldn't trust, so a prenup wouldn't be necessary. Of course, anything it shows the love more. I would, but difference is they would be spoiled and showered with gifts. Okay, fair deal. Why are people shouting in the back? That's my son, y'all, shouting in the back. He playing a video game. Y'all know how these kids be doing. They be screaming and stuff at the game and stuff. I done told him I was on live, and he still decides to scream. So excuse him, y'all. Y'all know how them kids be doing. They ass be screaming and shit in the back, screaming at the game and all of that. That's what's going on. So sorry about that. So I think y'all, I feel y'all on that. Like the prenup and the love is two different things. I don't like, you can love somebody and really love them, but at the end of the day, man, people show representation. You get what I'm saying? People be showing representation, and there's a lot of people in this world that know how to show representation for a long ass time. And they marry people for the wrong reasons. So you in your mind, you feel like they love you, they never showed you different. But some people get in a relationship just so they can get some money from you. Like they go through it, like it's crazy. It's really crazy to me, but people do it. They'll marry a person, have a kid by them, be with them 5 years, and then the whole time it was a plan to divorce you and take half of what you got. So I don't think the love has to do with prenups. It's just like in today's world, you got to be realistic in what is going on in today's world. You never want that somebody to do that to you. You don't go in, saying that, but you can't put expectations on people. You cannot put expectations on people. Because when you put expectations on people, you end up being the one that hurt. So that's why I say, like, going into a marriage, I don't expect you to do nothing but what you show me. So I'm not going to go into the marriage. Like, I want to be married forever. I in my mind, I'm saying this death to us part. But if something happened later down the road, I didn't have expectations on you. So hey, this is what you showed me. So it's just like, I think for me, I wouldn't have a problem signing a prenup if I was to marry a man that's rich and he like, hey, I want a prenup. I don't care. I'm going to sign it because that's not what I'm marrying you for. So at the end of the day, I don't care if you give me that money or whatever, if something was to happen. So I'm not, because that's not what I'm going into the marriage for. Thank you, Christopher. I'm going into the marriage because I love you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if a person refused to sign a prenup, I feel like then there's something fishy about that. Because if a person love you, they're not going to give a damn about that prenup. Period. Point blank. That's how I always felt about prenups. But we in today's world, you gotta be realistic in what we seeing in today's, like the shit you see on the internet. Like it's just like you gotta know. Now back in the day, hell yeah, they probably ain't even offering prenups because these people back in the day stayed together forever. Okay, these people were staying together for years. They died together. Okay, but the ones today, hell no. Hell no. I asked a woman, but it didn't work out. You asked her for a prenup? I'd rather be a bum than a player type of baller. If kids are involved, there is no need for a premium. Without kids, please go for a premium. Right? And if they ask for that shit only shows their eyes are on the prize, that would be the money. Marriage ain't like what it once was. I agree. That boy is losing it in the game. Y'all, this is all day, every day, okay? Summer break. I just hear screaming, all kind of crazy stuff. These kids they be tripped out on this damn game. They had more values back in the day. Now it's too much in the way of that. I agree. What prompted you to name your son Deuce? Oh, that's not his real name. That's his nickname. Because he named after his dad. At least he has fun. Yes, y'all. I get tired of that screaming. Like, oh my God. And then when his cousin come over here, it's two of them screaming, okay? Man, me and my best friend, we talk about this all the time, how them kids be just screaming on the game. We be like, shut up. Because they be so freaking loud. It's just like, damn, what the hell? Shut up. Grannies were more active. That's true. My dad's grandmother was married and never got a divorce. Yeah, see, my parents been married 51 years, y'all. 51 years. They still together to this day. They've been married 51 years. My grandparents, they were married 50 years before my grandfather died. So that's the only thing that stopped the marriage. But my parents been married 51 years and they still together. You going to miss it when he get older. I know. I'm going to miss the screaming and stuff. My parents, 52 years marriage, and I'm here. I'm a pawpaw. Congrats to your parents. Oh, that's great. That's a long time. Don't nothing change but the last name. Young marriage don't exist these days. I get it. I'm just great uncle. Amen to your parents. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I got another question I'm going to give y'all, and then I'm going to answer y'all questions. Your mom stayed married to your dad after Naya. Y'all crazy. Oh, but that's true. But her name ain't Naya. That's true. That part of the story is true. Like, dead ass true. So, yes, he watched the show, but dead ass true. Yeah. Yeah, she did. She did. That's true. Yeah, that part of the story is definitely true. It's not true about how I met her when I was a kid, though, not when I was an adult. But yes, that's true. I do. Yeah, she stayed with him after that, definitely. So if y'all want to know what they're talking about, you gotta go watch Nikki B, because that's in the show. Like I told y'all, the show shows a lot of about 80 to 85% of my life is in the show. Like, it's real. So go watch it. um. Next question. Would you rather date someone with 5 kids or 5 baby mamas or daddies? Would you rather date somebody with 5 kids or they have 5 different baby mamas or baby daddies? No. Either I'm a daddy. None. Neither. Neither. They said neither. 5 kids, 5 kids, neither. Well, you have to pick between the 5 kids or the 5 baby mama daddies. I'm from Texas. That's the same thing. No, it's not the same thing. Like, both of them have 5 kids, but one got all these baby mamas or baby daddies versus the other one don't have but one. Damn, 5 baby mamas. Man, I know somebody that got 5 baby mamas. Matter of fact, I know somebody that got 5 baby mamas and 6 kids. Yes, definitely. I know somebody with 5 baby mamas. So the one I would choose the 5 kids, because at least I know you had all of these kids by one person, right? So that means you could have been married and the marriage didn't work, so you got 5 kids. I also only have to deal with one baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't what happened, JG? Chill out in the comments. Let me see. Let me find what they eat before I answer the question so I can cut them out. I don't see them. Hold up. Oh, there they go. Okay, let me get them out of here. Okay. Okay, so JG should not be able to be on here no more. Okay, so yeah, so for me, I would rather date the guy that has 5 kids versus the guy that has 5 baby mamas, because I'm not dealing with 5 different women. Not saying that all of them gonna be crazy, but just having to deal with 5 different people. So because you even if all of them was like cool, it's still like 5 different people calling. Oh, I'm coming to pick up the child this week. Oh, you got him this week. Like, that's a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much that going on. Versus the person with just the 5 kids by one baby mama, or vice versa for guys one baby daddy. At least I know you wasn't just slanging everywhere, baby. You had them 5 kids by one person, and whatever didn't happen, y'all didn't work out. Y'all might have been married, y'all divorced. I don't know. She might have passed away. I don't know. Like, anything could have happened, but at least I only have to deal with one person. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's not like it's different multiple peoples and you got all these goddamn personalities and stuff like that. Nobody got time to be dealing with that type of shit. Like, hell no. Now, realistically, I prefer not to deal with anybody with 5 kids, because that's still a lot of kids for me. I have one child, and I just prefer not to deal with a guy that has that many kids. Like, it's because when you have a lot of kids, even if you could take care of all of them, because I'm not saying you can't, it's just something that I have to like sacrifice and be with you. Now, if they grown, then I don't care about if you got that many kids, because they grown at this time. But like, if you have small kids, that's too many for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's too many for me. So if they grown, then they not really here. But yeah, so realistic, like, yes, I agree. Neither of both are good. Neither one of the situations. But if I had to choose, I would choose the 5 kids by one mother versus multiple. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to ask me questions. That was my last question. Give y'all chances to ask me questions. Now, I probably won't get to all of the questions and answers, but I definitely will try to answer the ones that I do see, and the ones that are respectful, not disrespectful ass questions. Okay, let me see what we got. Why do the domino driver like that? Don't, because you don't come bringing no pizza and open my pizza and you dancing with no shirt off, because I'm trying to figure out what you do to my pizza. Okay? Like, what did you do to my pizza? Have you ever been married? No, I've never been married. Unfortunately, I've never been married. Um, I do want to get married when that time is right. I do want to. I'm a one woman's mate. I'm a one woman's, hold up, a one man's woman, whatever you call it. I like one man. I don't like multiple men and all of that shit. So yes, definitely on the prayer list to be married. But I ain't worried about it. Are you? Yes, I'm a single mom. Thanks for being inspiration. Good questions. X, take care. Thank you. You too. Are you afraid to date in Houston with the high STD rate? No, I'm not afraid to date based on STD rate. Like I feel like STD rate is everywhere, but that's why now as an adult, well, I've been an adult for a while, but now like just understanding relationships and then being aware of that, a date before you get in the bed should be at the clinic. Or you see somebody my chart, but you make sure it's a recent my chart, okay? Because you gotta go to the clinic, baby. Before we get in this bed, we need to go um to the clinic. You got what I'm saying? We gotta go to the clinic, boo. That's a date. And if you have a problem with going to the clinic as a date, then then we not gonna even get that far. But I definitely like I definitely know that we need to go get tested together. Let's go get our blood drawn together and, make it a date. That way I know today we all got this together. And I feel like even in a relationship, you should continue to do that every 6 months. For the simple fact, you don't, even in a monogamous relationship, you really don't know what the hell other people are doing. So to protect yourself and always you just make sure, like, and that's the biggest scary thing to me. I think it's the scariest thing is you can go get the test. Y'all go get tested. Y'all decide to be together, and one decides they want to cheat. So that's definitely a big scary shit about, people just want to be cheating and shit. Like they don't think about what can happen, what could be the outcome of them cheating. You know what I'm saying? Where you like to vacation, in country or out of the country? Definitely would love, like, out of the country is definitely like my would is my go-to. Beach. I like a beach. Give me some pretty water, things like that. I'm a cheater all day. Y'all fault. Okay. What happened to my baby daddy? If you watch the show, you'll know what happened to my baby daddy. So you need to go watch the Nikki B series, and it'll tell you what happened to my baby daddy. And that's the honest God truth. I'm not being funny. You watch the Nikki B series, which is on my YouTube channel, you will see what happened to my baby daddy. Which came first, fitness or comedy? Fitness. Use protection regardless. Yes. I live in Hawaii, the luxury port. Have you ever been to Hawaii? No, I've never been to Hawaii, but it's definitely on my list to go. Have any celebrities tried to get with you? Would you entertain them? I've had some people come into my inbox, but I didn't know who they were. But when I seen their page, I knew they was a celebrity because, of course, you don't know every celebrity. But because somebody a celebrity, that don't make me want to talk to them. Like that ain't gonna make me want to talk to them. I have to be attracted to them first, and then personality comes next. Cause you see the physical feature first, and then once I get to talking to you, if we ain't vibing, I don't give a damn who you are. Get your ass on. A celebrity or a non-celebrity but successful man with a good job. Oh, he don't have to be no celebrity or nothing like that. I just want a man like he got a job and he treat me right. Like he my dream, like treating me right with everything and all of that. That celebrity, all of that don't mean nothing to me. Like I want to be treated like a queen because I want to treat a man like a king. You know what I'm saying? So the celebrity stuff don't make him. Yeah, that don't make you that. I'm 41. Where are more women like you? This is wild. I got friends, me and my friends. I don't got, look, I'm saying it like I got a whole bunch of friends. I got about three friends that think like me. We always talk about this. Like when we're going to brunch, we have these conversations and stuff like that. They definitely not into the whole social media and what people show on social media and all of that shit. Hell no. Definitely not that type. You think I got more than 4 friends? He say stop lying. You think I got more than 4 friends? No, I don't have more than 4 friends. Like I might have people I speak to. I take I really so like I have 2 friends that I always be with. Like it's 2 friends that I talk to all the time. But oh, you said 3 friends plus me equal 4. Oh. I was just like, no, I don't have that many friends. I used to have a lot of friends. I used to think that was cool to have a lot of friends, but people be fake as shit. Watch the series. Literally, all of her friends are in the series, especially Toya with her crazy. Yes, yes. Toya is my best friend. Yes, she definitely now. Definitely. Yeah, I can't have a series without my friends. Hell no. Like, I had to put my girls in there. No, I've never tried Kendra G's show, but I see clips of it of people like going on dates online or something like that. Ain't that what that is? Friends are overrated. Older we get, the less friends, but stronger connections. I agree. That is definitely 100% true. That's 100% true. Y'all, you want me to teach healthy stuff to be like me? You can be girlfriend. Oh, that damn comment moved so quick, y'all. I couldn't even see it. Let me see what y'all got on my poll. Okay, so 56% of y'all have watched the series. I need the rest of y'all to watch the Nikki B series. Now, I'm going to get on there before I get off of here. I'm going to tell y'all about the series, and y'all got to make sure y'all watch it because I'm telling y'all, y'all going to love it. Okay, I'm going to answer a few more questions before I exit the building. So, let's see what y'all got. 268 million views. What y'all talking about? It's moving so fast, y'all. I used to respond to DMs. Now I got Hollywood. Man, yeah, you know, it just be a lot going on. So I do not see all them DMs. Like, it's a lot going on. That's why I have to try. I make sure I need to, that's why I try to make sure I'm on live more because, I can answer more stuff on live than like, yes. I'm 41. I was born in April. Oh, you talking about my channel. I just didn't know what you were saying. You just said, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. Okay, thank you. Favorite Texas MC, and you can't say Meg. I can't say Meg. Yes, everybody watch Nikki B series. I'm pinning that comment because that is definitely true, everybody. I can't say Meg. I don't know then. I don't know. Okay, y'all. So I want to make sure, would you ever go on to the Stupid Pop the Balloon show to find love? No, I'm not going on that show. It's funny, but I'm not going on it. They be doing too much on there. And then now that it did made it to Netflix, I tried to watch it on Netflix and I ain't really care for it on Netflix. It was, what's your next project? What's next your project? So I'm still working on the series. Right now that's my project, the series, just to, get it, continue to finish season 1 and then start season 2. So that's the project that I'm working on. Later on in the probably near future, but it definitely will be in the future. Um I'm a podcast would be there, but it's in the future. I can't really say when, but it's definitely in the future. Do I prefer to cook or be cooked for? I like both. I want to do both. So who helps you write the series? So there's my management team is Misfits and a Baby. They produced my series. So they have the writer, they have the producer, the videographer, all of that is part of Misfits and the Baby. So yes, and my management team is Misfits and a Baby. So they produce it and write it and everything. So while we're talking about it, yes, so let me give you a backstory on it. If you have not watched the show, even if you have watched the show, I'm not gonna talk about the like what happens in the show. But so the show is called Nikki B, which is my name. Um, do I do tag live? I don't know what that is. So the show is called Nikki B, which is about me. This show we planned this show like 2 years ago. Like 2 years, we first brought the show up 2 years ago, and we talked about it, but like we just didn't get to it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of other stuff going on. And you have to plan this out. You have to come up with all the stuff, and then you get a team together. All of that goes into it. So we talked about it 2 years ago, and we had it in the works, but we didn't actually get to filming. So about 6 months ago, would that be six? No, that's like 8 months ago. So 8 months ago, we began filming back in November. But before that, like September, last summer, we talked about it, like, hey, let's go ahead and film it. Let's come up with the concept. Let's come up with everything. So it's built around my life. Of course, I'm asked what I should put in there, what I shouldn't put, what I don't want to put in there, or whatever. I don't have anything to hide, so I'm me. You know what I'm saying? So we began filming in November, and the first episode dropped mid-May. So yes, it had been a long time. So season 1 would have 12 to 15 episodes. Episodes start off like 15 minutes, but they definitely are being extended because this is like the beginning of the series, the first of the series. This is why I asked you guys to go watch the series and, make comments so that we can know what we need to improve, what we don't need to improve, what y'all like, what y'all dislike. No, I've never done TV commercials before. So this is my first acting debut, like anything. Like I've just done the content creator, and this is my first acting debut. So, bear with your girl. I'm getting better and everything. So the series, like I said, is 85% of my life, my real life. Some things probably happen in a different way, but they actually happen. So I was a teacher for 10 years. I was a 7th grade science teacher for 10 years. I decided last June to leave teaching and become a full-time content creator and follow my dreams. So that's what the show is about, me following my dreams and leaving a job that I like teaching, but I didn't love it. So I love what I do now. So it shows you how I went from there. And then it talks about all the drama and hold up. Give me a second. He say tagged. It's a live like this that people send gifts actively that you can cash out. Check it out. People make millions. Is it on YouTube? Okay, so yes, follow your dreams, definitely. So that's really what it talks about, me like following my dreams, and then all of the, it's called Nikki B. All of the drama and stuff that happens within my life, like my friends and family. So it has all of that too. He say avoid tagged. Why? What's okay? So what is tagged? Okay, so let me finish this. It goes into that and all the drama that happens in my friends and family life. So it's comedy, it's drama all together. So it just show, is YouTube Live the best way to reach out? Yes, I'm on YouTube. Give me a second real quick. So the series so far has 5 episodes out. And if you go and watch the series, you will see a little bit more about me, that you'll learn more about me and understand a little bit more about me. So it's definitely good, and I'm not being biased because it's my YouTube show, but it's definitely good and relatable because it's realness. It's all the way real. Just like y'all catch me on live, how authentic I am and real. That's what the show is. For your acting debut to be your own TV show is amazing. That will open many doors, much success. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, so it's called, so make sure you guys go check it out. Go subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please just go subscribe. It's on there. It's called Nikki B. It's my only playlist, and turn on your notifications so that you will get notified. It come out every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Central. But right now, like I said, episodes 5 is out. Make sure you go check them out. They are good. Please go check them out. So when we come on here, you can actually tell me things that's in the show. You can ask me about the show, like things, is this real? Is it fake? Because a lot of people do ask me certain things in the show, like, was it real? Was it fake? Like, they ask me the real thing, and I can respond as long as you've watched the show, because that means you can bring it up. And one country I would like to visit, and why? Africa, because I would love to see my roots. And no, I'm saying now Africa. I'm not gonna lie. I always want to visit Africa, and just seeing the stuff that I see on TV and knowing that that's not what it really looks like. But I definitely would love to go to the motherland just to go visit, my roots, because I'm African American. Definitely. I just said your name, the one that just said that. Nigeria, South Africa. I don't know what other ones I would want to visit. But definitely, that's definitely a trip I want to go. Okay, so I'm going to get off of here, guys. Your girl gotta go. So I definitely appreciate y'all spending time with me. I'm 5'8". I will be back. Yes, everybody go watch the Nikki B series. I will be back on Saturday. I don't know what time, y'all. It'll probably be around this time again. But I'll be back on Saturday. So make sure you guys go check out my series and tell me how my acting, how I'm doing with the acting, and how you like the story, and different things. So make sure you go and comment, and then come back, talk to me on Saturday. We can talk about the series. I could probably bring on one, matter of fact, y'all go watch it. And then Saturday when we come on, I want y'all to vote on which character y'all want me to bring on live on that Tuesday. Like, what character y'all would like to have a conversation on my live, so I can bring them on live and you can kind of ask them questions too. So I appreciate all the love and support that you guys give me. I thank y'all for sitting on here, taking time out y'all day to talk to me. And make sure you guys have an awesome day tomorrow, the rest of today. Don't let nobody mess up your peace. Make sure you continue to be positive, and all the above, and enjoy life. Until next time, your girl Nikki B is out. Peace, y'all.